Intergalactic planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic,
What grade do you take?
We're ready for Free Comic Book Day 2016. Let's do this! You guys get 3 free comics. The selection's off on the wall. You make a purchase, you get additional 1. The first box is down at the bottom, so the first 24 packs, or the lower 24 packs are from the first box, and then the upper 24 packs.
I'm a Captain America fan, so Captain America.
The Walking Dead. But also I'd like to buy them. Michael.
All my fans are making that browsing right now, so all my fans are I had to move for the day. If you make a purchase, so you get 3 just for showing us. No more than 1 copy, you make a purchase.
And then this comes back orders.
I have 2 boxes. My bad. Anything that's not safe for children, I put mature on. So you'll see like Attack on Titan mature. Yeah.
I just saw your notes now.
1189. Thank you.
What brings you out to the shop today?
Just trying to see what I can get, I guess.
Have you been to Free Comic Book Day before?
Yes, I came last year.
Okay, cool. So you heard it was Free Comic Book Day again. You're like, I gotta go.
Of course.
So just wandering around, just seeing if, what is there anything in particular that you're hoping to find today, or that you've been searching for a while?
I'm looking for V for Vendetta, but I can't find it. But I'll look around.
And how long have you been into comics?
Past couple of years.
Okay.
I think.
Was there a particular character or storyline that brought you into it?
Green Arrow. I'd
Oh,
say
really?
It's probably the character because I started watching the CW show Arrow.
Okay.
That kind of got me into the DC universe. And
Oh, nice. Cool.
just kind of went from there, I guess.
Now, are you one of those that's DC or Marvel, or you just love everything?
I mean, I'll watch anything. I'll read anything. I'm more of a DC person, but I still love Marvel as well.
Would you say that coming to Free Comic Book Day it piqued your interest in coming to the shops more because of the introduction that way?
For sure, I'd say so. It's a good way to see everything that you can get here.
And being a fan now, do you get more excited when a lot of the comic book storyline movies are coming out or TV shows?
Yes, it's probably the height of my year, which is kind of sad to say, but it's great. I love to watch all the movies, all the shows. Anything that really involves comics, I love.
Anything yet that's your favorite so far over the past, say, just couple of years?
Since I've been in
Any comics, or even before that, were there any particular movies that piqued your interest that you can watch over and over and over again?
The Dark Knight.
Okay.
The Dark Knight, Winter Soldier. I just saw Civil War, which was very good. So there's a lot of good stuff out there.
All right. So would you say that you would definitely recommend Free Comic Book Day to all your friends and family?
Anybody who loves superheroes would love this.
Awesome. All right. That's it, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hydra has been secretly feeding life. So I wrote an algorithm. What kind of algorithm? What do you do? The answer
The Suicide Squad?
I'll just meet Jeff. Which one are you gonna get?
You're pardoned.
There's
Cool. So what brings you to the shop today?
Well, we like the comics.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to come and see what's going on here. She saw a good book, so we said, oh, let's go see.
Free is always good. Is this your first time at the comic store?
Yeah, I've been to the one in Monterey, but this is the first time here.
Okay. Now, are there particular characters that you were looking for today, or a particular comic? Harley Quinn
And Suicide Squad.
and Suicide Squad. Nice. So, what's the first comic book character that you liked?
Yeah.
Batman. What was it about Batman that you liked?
When he was fighting the Joker.
Yeah. Are there besides Harley Quinn, are there other characters that you really like?
No, just Harley.
So, what was your first thought when your daughter started getting into comics?
Well, she likes art.
Okay.
So she wants to do anime, she wants to draw cartoons. So that's what she does for her spare time.
Okay.
So, what best way to, show her,
Right.
other people's, ideas and
Yeah.
characters and stuff. So she can get more knowledge of how to work with, her drawings.
Yeah. So this is a great way of encouraging her to pursue what she likes.
Exactly.
And I'm sure
I'm
you're
proud of her. I mean, not a lot of kids, like to do their own things.
right.
She's proud of her, what she accomplished by herself.
So I'm here giving away in promotion copies of the cover, or one of the covers, to Endgame, a sort of superhero finale before we spin off into a precursor to this in multiple titles. And we'll be selling it here. We plan to sell in October. And in the meantime, you can check out the Kickstarter we'll be setting up with local talent from Ace Continuato, who'll be our main artist. I'm the writer, Andrew Hines, and this piece is done by a Maryland-based artist named Phil Cho.
So we'll just start off simple. So your name and what you do.
Hi, I'm Brian Pratt. I'm the owner of Current Comics with my son Travis, and we're here having a great time.
So tell us about Free Comic Book Day. How many Free Comic Book Days have you done?
This is my third. My son's been doing it much longer. It was started by a guy named Joe Field up in Concord. He had a little comic shop there, and he thought it would be a good idea, and it caught on with the publishers, and so they kind of co-sponsor it with all the shops. And each comic shop buys all these comics, and then we give them away.
How important is Free Comic Book Day to you as a shop?
Traditionally it's our biggest day of the year, and the best thing about it is that it gives people an opportunity to get introduced to new stories, new titles. There are a number of reprints of number ones of given series and previews for things that are coming. So it gives people a chance to see what's happening, what's going to come out, and to be exposed to different kinds of comics that they might not have otherwise looked at.
Have you seen a lot of regulars start to come in because of Free Comic Book Day?
Oh, sure. Yeah, all our regulars come in, and then we see people that we only see them this day every day. And one couple was here earlier, and they only come this day. They get their free comics, and then they go over and hit the back issue boxes because, on Free Comic Book Day, it's $1 back issues. Right. And they must have bought 75 comics, which, is a great bargain. Those are $3, $4 comics for $1. It's a good deal.
What does your staff think of Free Comic Book Day?
We love it. It keeps us busy. It's a long day. It's a lot of work getting ready for it and then doing it, but it's a lot of fun.
So with running both shops, you talk about the fun aspect of it. So do you try to make it a goal for your teams to have as much fun as possible?
Absolutely. I'm all about keeping the staff and the customers happy. We have for example, the Magic the Gathering game. A lot of people come in and play that. A lot of our military people. and you know, we got 6-year-old kids, 8-year-old kids playing against a Special Forces colonel. You know, sometimes the kid wins. But it's a fun deal, and a lot of times we'll have all that group here, and we'll just order in some pizzas for everybody. You know, we try to do things that are fun for everybody.
Tell us a little bit about what you have planned for the launch of the DC Rebirth.
That's going to be a big deal. DC listened to their customers, and I was down in Burbank at their offices a couple of weeks ago, and they made it clear that this is not a reboot. They're just getting back to the core of their characters, the core stories. They're going back to the original numbering on Action Comics and Detective Comics, getting everything back in line. And we're getting ready for it. We're going to be putting a lot out on the internet, on the website. There's a video on there now that was recorded by some of the DC executives and artists talking about what they're coming up with. A lot of fun stuff in there. You know, there's all those Batman, Superman, but there's Scooby-Doo, Scooby Apocalypse. There was an old show, all the old Future Quest it's called, but it's Johnny Quest and Space Ghost and all of those shows, but all of those characters together. And there's, I think, Justice League, but with Johnny Quest and Space Ghost and Bandit. And of course the Justice League's all being, you know, coming back. A lot of good stuff.
What are you planning on doing in the shop for the release?
We're doing a midnight release here at the Monterey shop. Salinas, I don't think, is doing it, but our Monterey shop at 400 Lighthouse is doing a midnight release. We're going to start about 10 o'clock. We'll probably have pizza and stuff here for everybody. And at midnight and 1 second, we can actually issue the books, and we'll start selling then. We'll be open till probably 1 or 2 o'clock, depending on how many people show up.
Wonderful. Well, there you go. I think that's good. All right.